on YouTube?
Oh, well, no, I think because like I'm hosting it from mine because more people will get notified.
So Tampa is life?
Yeah. Let's see if I can. I think we might be live now.
Oh, yeah, we're live now. I'm going to send the link.
Check.
Hold on. Let's get, as they come through here. Hold on. I'm going to get the link here. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I got 7 people text me. They want to, hey, guys, we're live. This is awesome. We're just trying to text. Sorry about it. It's our first time.
Are people in there already?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up,
guys?
dude? Hey, where's the link and how can I copy it?
We're just having a party here.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got it.
Welcome to the What's Good Tampa Show. What's Good Tampa Show. This is where we talk about all things Tampa Bay and beyond. Coming to you from the Gimmick.
Maybe
in
Fitzy will
Ybor
jump in
City.
here.
Here's your
Ooh, get him in
hosts,
there.
Austin and Sean.
Yeah, dog.
So we are actually doing our first live show here. Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll just
sort of live. We had some stuff before, but we were like, you know what? Why not share this?
Yeah, why not? Well, yeah, we were shooting right before.
I see you. Yes.
All right, sweet. Yo,
All
what's
right.
up, Florida Vibes? I see you in there, Joseph. Awesome.
We're going to get started here. Get some peeps in here just kicking it.
Yes.
Yes, you can absolutely comment. Say what's up. Making it happen.
So tonight we've got our Lightning game, so we're kind of pre-gaming it here, enjoying
Yes.
ourselves. The final Lightning game.
The final Lightning game of the
season.
regular season. They are in the playoffs, obviously.
Obviously, and I think, like I said, over like the last couple games, they've scored like over 20-something points in total.
I get my updates from our boy Greg the Leg
Greg
over
Wolf.
there.
Yeah, man, we got to get Greg Wolf in here. What's up, Jonathan? How's it going, bud?
But that's the other thing too is as a Tampa native now,
Yeah.
you kind of got to like the Lightning. I mean, I grew up watching the
You
Rangers,
have
but
to.
I don't
How
care.
can you not? They are on
but
fire.
I'm not with the Bucks. Absolutely not.
You can't do the Bucks.
Well, I mean, I can root. I guess I can not be mad if they win, but if they're playing the Giants in the playoffs, forget about it.
Yeah, well,
Absolutely forget about it. Part of your background is my Super
Well-
Bowl championship light.
yeah. See, I know, and again, it's hard to do the What's Good Tampa show with a guy from Vermont who doesn't like anything about Tampa or New York.
Well,
and
I
all
don't
you-
like
all you
anything
is-
about Tampa,
all you
but I
like
moved
is
here.
Yeah, you
I
don't-
love
you
the
don't seem
logic.
to ever
I
have
love
anything. You don't really seem to have anything ever good to say.
I love the Tampa is life logic. It makes everything so much more fun.
Dude, I'm trying to find our tickets. I hope I didn't screw up and we don't have them.
Oh, dude, you want to go scalp like old school?
No.
We can just go scalp a couple tickets.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're playing the Blue Jackets tonight.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. St. Louis, right?
Shit, if I know, dude. All I know is that we are going to the playoffs and we're going to rock the house. So that's going to be super exciting, and we're glad that we're going for the last game of the season. There's nobody that does it. I mean, I've been to other hockey games and other sporting events here around Tampa, but no one really does it like
No,
like
they
the
don't.
Lightning
But
do.
can we be clear on something?
No.
One of our amazing sponsors, where they put us to watch the games, that probably sways our opinion on if there's any other way to watch a hockey game.
Well, I mean, it's the whole place, like Greg there being the
Oh, it's
host.
amazing.
Yeah, he does awesome, man. He does an awesome job, as the in-game host. Typical man of all. Does that mean being on his phone like during the podcast?
Probably.
And just not paying any attention.
I can't see the comments, so he has to read them out loud.
You don't have
Oh,
it
now
on
I can.
there?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You but make sure you turn your phone volume off
I
if
do,
you're gonna
yeah.
do that. But so anyway, yeah. So we've been getting this show going. I had a couple things to go over with you, some typical debates. But
Oh, okay. Please do. Fire away.
well, let me ask. Well, we'll get to those in a second.
All right.
Um,
Oh boy. Dun 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 dun.
So, do you think is Fitz going to join us in the chat? You think?
we would hope so. I mean, he's
Should
part
we
of the
tell
team.
him we're live? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. Just text him up. So here's my question though.
Yeah.
Out of the 3 sports, the Rays, the Bucks, and the Lightning, who is your favorite team? Is Lightning time because they're back to back? Are you like you seem like a hometown guy. Like if they're winning, you love them. If you don't, you never even go to the game.
How dare you?
You just seem like that.
No. How do
Okay.
I seem that
So
way?
you're saying if it wasn't Titletown, you'd still support them, go to the games?
Of course, I did. I just got into hockey like 3 years ago.
Oh,
so-
go figure.
Yeah.
Back
Well, I
to-
never really got into hockey. I mean,
They're
we
about
didn't
to
play,
three-peat, so.
we didn't play hockey here, as a kid.
Oh, for
like,
years, yeah.
there wasn't. Well, I mean, just as a kid, that was not like a sport like we had to just go play. So
Yeah.
I always liked football, so I was always a Bucks fan. And
Were you a
even
football
when
player
they
in high
sucked.
school?
Yeah, I was a football player.
Really?
I
I actually played soccer.
Oh, you played soccer?
I did,
Really?
yeah.
I could not see that. It is
Speed.
Speed, is that what it was?
It was speed.
Are you?
And basketball, and everybody knows my basketball voyage. We don't have to get crazy on it, but I'm just excited to get to the highest level. So you played football. What position did you play?
I played multiple. You'll never believe this, but most of my career in football, I
Yeah.
played on the line.
Did you really?
Yeah, I played defense line, offensive line.
Really?
Yep. I was center for a while.
So you were one of the kids that was 6 foot in senior year and never grew.
Well, I was always the bigger kid on the smaller team. You know what I
Really?
mean? Like, yeah, like especially
In high school?
Especially, yeah, and like when we got into high school, I played more like corner.
Yep.
So,
But like you're talking about pee-wees.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I was younger. I always was like the bigger kid on the junior. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, like
And then when did you
cut
start
weight.
running shoots and gimmicks for wrestling? Because you did that about
Yeah.
7 years. If anybody is new to the live, I mean, you were throwing a promo every now and again.
Yeah, I was like 2005 to like, I don't know. Yeah, probably about 7 years or so.
And you were a heel, which is crazy to me again.
Playing the bad guy. It's
Yeah.
always better to play the bad guy. It's easier to
It's
make
easier.
people hate you than it is to make people like you.
I wouldn't know, you know?
No, people just hate you naturally. They don't
Wait,
have to
hate
try.
me?
No,
I was
just
gonna
kidding.
say. But no, what were some of the controversial things? Because we might as well. We got some people listening. I'm curious because, like I was saying, controversy is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
So, it's fun for me because a lot of people take it so serious.
Right.
So that makes it even more fun for me
Right.
because I don't.
Because you don't take it serious.
Well, I don't take controversy seriously because I think it's logical. You say something. What do you think about this? And I take now, I'm not saying my way is always the correct way, but
Yeah.
in my mind, I'm going to look at it logically from my standpoint, how it affects me and my family.
Well, you don't think there's any controversy, and you keep saying that you want to be in the WNBA?
Oh, I don't keep saying it. I'm going to be the MVP.
By the way, I never
of the
got
league.
your email. You kept saying you were
Oh,
going to
I didn't send it to you, and
Yeah.
I apologize. And actually, I have phone. I
you
left
don't have an
messages.
email.
No, I left messages too.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
you
Four,
left
three teams.
Well, I thought you got a response.
Oh yeah, I have an email response.
Okay, well, where is it?
It was very generic, and I had a long
Well, what does
conversation
it
with somebody.
say?
that-
Like, what's
right
it
now, we're not having open tryouts for this team. That's the one response I got.
Okay.
I'm not done with that too because I want to
Yeah, you can't
pursue
take that
a lifetime dream to get to the highest level of
You can't take
basketball
that.
that I possibly can.
You can't take that response from them. No, you're gonna have to
Oh,
fix
I
it.
won't. Oh, I won't. And but back to controversy. It's in the eye of the beholder because everyone's going to have a different opinion, and we know what opinions are.
Great. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. So what about we were talking before, so DeSantis
Yes.
has another new bill. This one is about teaching finances in high school.
I'm a little behind. What was it?
So it's just basically like they have to do some type of financial education. The teachers have to through their course in high school. I don't know exactly what grades that is that it starts. So
Okay.
It's just sometime in high school. But I think that's great because when I was in high school, there wasn't that. And ever since I left high school, I said, I wish I had something like that.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't know when I left high school what interest rates were and like what that meant and how.
So let's take a controversial angle. If somebody were to hate that, why would they hate it?
Just because it's a Republican who did it.
Oh, you think it's Republican? So you think it is between two sides now? You don't think it's attachment to an ideology? Because I think Republican and Democrat, that's a dead comment. I think it's more about public opinion. I think it attaches itself to a hive mind one way or the other. So I happen to think that is great to teach high school kids. But I don't know why that would be controversial, I guess.
I don't
is my
either.
question.
I don't think that there is a way to make that one controversial.
We shall see.
We shall see. There's always a.
Do you think there's people out there that could make it happen?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's people that make shit out of anything.
Okay.
But there's also, another thing that shouldn't be a controversy that I'm sure there is. I mean, I did hear like people in the news saying, one side of the aisle is going crazy because Elon Musk bought Twitter.
And why are they going crazy? Because I try not to keep up with mainstream news.
Well, because they think that he is like the spreader of evil information.
Ooh,
and
why evil
just
information?
Just like a Joe Rogan, just like a Joe Rogan.
But Joe Rogan's a super liberal.
They share misinformation, all that stuff.
So misinformation, and can you define that for me, honestly?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
No.
So you don't even know
No. I
what
don't.
misinformation
No,
is?
I don't.
I would think misinformation means it's telling somebody something to lead them to what is not fact.
Okay.
But then again, you have to deal with facts, and a lot of this misinformation isn't dealing in facts. It's dealing in what is appropriate now, and then they take it to a different level.
Okay.
So like, oh, this is what the agenda is here, and if you say something different, that's why I think having two political parties is crazy talk.
Yeah, and definitely. I wish we could change that. It's not,
Multiple, 5, 6 of them.
Yeah.
But the powers that be have the most money, and money still runs the day. And you know what, though?
Tell me.
We don't know another way to do it, and until somebody steps up and does it that way, there's a lot of us in the middle.
Agreed.
I don't know. They try to label people populist, whatever but then it ends up linking back to something. But I just think that everybody should have an individual relationship with their own ideas and be open to other ideas. And if it makes more sense than their idea, they should come over. But here's the thing. People are so egotistical. Like, I mean, me, you. Like, we might think something of I might think that I want to get to the highest level of basketball, and to do that, I'm going to do this, which right now this country allows me to do. There might be people that disagree or agree with that for completely different reasons. But if we're talking about facts or logic, then change that.
Got it.
Does that make sense, though?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel.
Well, it's all, again, I'm not a Twitter user anyway, but I am a user.
Yeah, back
of
to Elon.
social.
That's cool, though. That Elon is, he's built a big business.
Yep.
He's decided to take the billions of dollars that he has and take this project on. Now, here's the other thing, too. I'm not convinced that he's going to do everything that everyone thinks he's going to do. I don't think this is going to be a complete takeover and it will just flip-flop tomorrow.
Right.
But we'll find out. I'm not on Twitter anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah, and I guess the CEO came out and said, like, hey, there's no major changes, like, in the next 6 months as Elon, like, takes over, because they were worried about.
But there's already people that, I guess, hate him for whatever reason that's already dropping off.
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's going to happen, but it's all for I don't want to say propaganda because that's not the right word. It's they're just trying to listen. Do you blame either side or anyone in particular, myself included? Do you blame anybody for trying to make somebody think the way you think? That's human nature. Have you ever been in an argument with somebody and you're like, they don't really think this, and then the other person's thinking the exact same thing, like they don't really think this, but both people are like, they don't really think this. They dead think that their idea is the correct idea, and they're trying to pull the person that's never going to take their idea over to their other side.
Right.
That seems a little silly.
Yeah, well, but it happens.
But that's human nature. That's my point, is no matter what happens, whether DeSantis does something awesome or terrible, whether Nancy Pelosi does something awesome or it doesn't matter.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
It's in the eye of the beholder, and they're going to fight for that situation till the death.
Yeah. Well, again, I guess
people are stupid. I don't want to say they're stupid because I'm stupid too.
Well, people are stupid. I saw a thing earlier saying that cell phones and smartphones are what make us stupid. Do you believe that? Do you agree or disagree?
Oof, that's a tough one, because you have at your fingertips information. Like, have you ever been in an argument like, what year did this person? I know. You can find out the information. So maybe in that case, it makes you more aware. But when you say stupid, are you saying like it kind of dummies us down because we're zoned out in a phone, like death scrolling or whatever they call it?
So, or we're so worried about making the next best Twitter dance or whatever, or not Twitter, but whatever, the TikTok dance or whatever.
I don't think that makes us stupider, I would say.
No.
Because I think the phones are going to go down. I think something's going to happen catastrophic where like it'll be such, you called it misinformation or disinformation or hoopla, I like to call it, either side. People are just going to be like, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not even news anymore. I mean, how many people watch local cable stations now?
Right. Oh, good.
The local news is terrible. So eventually, people are like, "Oh no! If we keep holding on, people will listen to us one day." Like, how many times can you really just say non-facts where they keep tuning in?
Right.
Did you hear it too? It's funny. Elon bought Twitter, and then you heard the CNN app shut down. They only had like 10,000 users or something.
Oh, really?
They had a paid subscription, like Paramount or and it shut down. They've spent like $300 million on it.
Oh, jeez.
And it shut down.
Because no one was using it. Like
no,
they shut it down.
They didn't have the use. They can't make it. I mean, they've lost. But here's my point. It's not even about CNN or misinformation, disinformation. What I'm saying is, eventually people won't trust it. So if you're on Twitter, I don't think they're on Twitter to find real information. I think they're on Twitter to attack each other because people like to argue. Honestly, I could go up there and be like, the sun is gray. Yeah. And somebody's like, no, it's blue. And like, nah, here, it's gray. It's like, no, because above those gray clouds, it's blue.
Right, gotcha.
So what I'm saying is I think eventually people will just like arguing so much. It's not even about what's right, wrong, up, down, left, right. It's about, like, how can I entertain myself in this moment?
Yeah, totally.
And so many people that don't have anything better to do really just entertain themselves arguing with people. Honestly.
No, I agree. Well, I think, this is a good test run here with our YouTube live audience. Thank you for who came out. If you want to continue watching the show, make sure you follow us at What's Good Tampa Show, and we're going to be posting more stuff there. So thank you guys for coming
To finish this episode,
Yeah.
click on over. We're on Spotify, Apple,
Yep.
and YouTube, and we will see you next time.
All right, see you guys.